Hi, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm here with a favorites video showing you everything that I loved throughout the month of July? Question mark? I don't know. I know it's been a little while. I did just film a Get Ready With Me, which I will link down below if you want to see this look. I changed my lip and my shirt for the illusions of YouTube, but I've got lots of products that I love this month. Some skincare, makeup, and body care. So let's go ahead and get started. So I was home in Newfoundland earlier this month, so that meant I needed to travel with some makeup, and there was a couple of things that I knew were going in my makeup bag no matter what. The first is the Smashbox Halo Healthy All-in-One Tinted Moisturizer. This is such a common product for me to reach for, whether it's on the day-to-day, things like travel, so I know it's something easy. It's a great shade match for me in medium tan. I'm realizing now it is expired June 2023, but it has sunscreen in here, so there's an SPF of 25. It's got great coverage. It can be just like super light and worn on its own, or you can kind of build it up, put a powder foundation on it, wear it on a night out. Really just great, solid complexion product. And then something that I've been loving for years, which has definitely seen better days, very well used up. This is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Concealer. It's high coverage, multi-use concealer. I love a deeper shade of this for concealing acne. I'm quite broken out right now. But this is the shade 4.2, which I really love under my eyes. If you tend to like the same concealers I do, the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use, NARS Creamy Concealer. This is a little less creamy. Tarte Shape Tape. I'm sure that's not the first time someone's done that. These kind of concealers that are a little bit more high coverage but still feel good under the eyes, have good lasting power. This one is so solid. I love the foundation that goes along with this as well. I believe Makeup Forever is sending me their new HD Skin Concealer, so I will test that out, but so far I love this one so much. Also, if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, my apologies because I'm wearing this shirt all the time. I bought it during the Skim sale. I just can't get enough of the shade. I think it looks really good on camera, so prepare to be sick of me. Then a mascara that I've really been loving that I really wasn't expecting to like just because of my own preconceived notions is the Kylash mascara. Now mine is very messy, but the product in here is so good. I literally saw someone on TikTok, someone that I know, doing a video about this, and I sent it to Jess and I was like, are they wearing false lashes? Like, are we doing this again? And then Jess was like, no, I think they're just really great. And I watched it, I was like, yeah, no, the difference with this is the formula is a little bit drier than what I'm used to, so it gives me this beautiful, like, I know you guys are gonna be like, you have nice lashes, blah, blah, blah. And I will accept that, but there's something different about this formula. It's just gives this beautiful wispy look and a look that's so unique. I have a TikTok right now that continues to do very well. It has like almost 700,000 views right now of people like loving the way it looks on my lashes. I'm like, thank you. My only issue with this is I have noticed now that I have been crying a lot lately, times are tough, that or if I like really rub my eyes intensely, it does get a little bit messy. So something to keep in mind. I generally, like, otherwise in the day-to-day I have no issues with it smudging or transferring. It's just when I really go to town, which kind of makes sense to some degree, but if you do have issues with smudging, maybe keep that in mind. But I gotta say, I was impressed. Something else that I traveled home with that I really love and have been loving to set my under eyes with is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Brightening Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Eye Plus Face Micro Powder. And this one is in the shade Tan Deep, so it's kind of got that banana-ish shade, but a little deeper than the typical banana, so I find it to be really smoothing, really brightening under the eyes, and I've been loving it in combination with, where is it? This Makeup Forever Powder Puff. Now these are everywhere. I'm sure you don't need to buy a Makeup Forever one, but this is just one that they sent me and I really love. And I just take it, kind of pinch it, and it is so pretty. Charlotte does it again. Now let's talk about what's on my lips. This is controversial. People love controversy, but people love to create controversy. I don't know if you guys noticed that yet or have caught on to that yet, for their own gain. So these are the MAC, now these are named, they've got an interesting name, Squirt Plumping Gloss Sticks. I think that these are such a unique formula. I love the finish. I'm wearing heat sensor on my lips right now. I did a lip swatch video if you haven't caught it here on YouTube Shorts or TikTok, Instagram. I will concede that a lot of the shades do look quite similar. That being said, you don't need to buy them all. These are meant to be either worn on their own or over lipsticks, so some of them have a very slight hue. Some of them will only look different depending on the color of your lip pigment. For example, the blue one doesn't look great on me, but I feel like if you have a really pink lip, it'll almost turn a little bit purple, things like that. This one has a more of a coral feel. They have a cooling feel on the lips. They make your lips look plump because they're so juicy. And the thing is that apparently, I didn't even know this was going on, a lot of the big beauty influencers, which again, like, why are they the big beauty influencers if they can't even figure out how to use a product? Or is it just because they're doing silly antics online? Are like cracking it off on their lips, rolling it all the way up and you can't roll it back down. Listen, I use this product and had no problems. I use this product, I didn't see any reviews, I never read the instructions, I just used them and I was fine, okay? I totally understand if you're like, I don't want to pay that price for something that's sheer, whatever. I think the finish is absolutely stunning. Like I said, you don't need to go out and buy all 12 shades. Same as the CoverGirl lip glosses that came out. They came out with 12 of those. They were even more exactly the same. And you don't see people up in arms. It's just because it's like hot and exciting to be upset about this. And then people think, these influencers, in my opinion, do this kind of stuff to be like, oh my god, viral video, then everybody is duetting that video, being like, oh my god, now I have to try it, now I have to try it. It broke on that girl who wears a tons of foundation on her face. It broke on the girl on Nikki Tutorials, like da-da-da-da-da. Like, think about it. People try and get you to gain your trust by also saying negative things about products. That does not affect them negatively once they realize that that was a thing. Anyways, it's not that big a deal. Buy it or don't, but I love this shade. Anyways, I'm going to take it off now because I want to show you another lipstick that I've been obsessed with. Two lipsticks actually. So this one I just used in my Get Ready With Me. These are the NYX Smooth Whip Matte Creams. I think these formulas are so good. They're a little bit smoother than their previous whipped formulas, but the shades to me is what really sets it apart. So the shade Kitty Belly, which I think is just so cute. I love this one. It's kind of like a corally pink, but this red. This has been my favorite red. It's in the shade Cherry Creme. And especially with this shirt, stunning. Now these are not 100% transfer proof or gonna last like 24 hours, anything like that, but very comfortable, beautiful shades. You can blot it away if you like, and I think it is so incredibly beautiful. This red especially is like special. Almost reminds me maybe of Ruby Woo. It has like a blue undertone to it, which is ding, gonna make your teeth look more white, and it's such a comfortable, pretty formula. I love NYX. Another one of my all-time favorite lipstick formulas are these Maybelline Vinyl Inks. If you're looking for something that is going to last a long time and are of two similar shades, but these are a little shinier, a little bit of a different formula, these two I've been wearing non-stop. I've been calling this one my dinner red because I'll wear this to dinner, which is very different from me, and I almost never wear like a glossy red. So this is the one in the shade Red Hot. You have to shake these. Some people say they're so sticky. I don't have an issue with them feeling sticky. And then I just do like a light layer, maybe another light layer, and don't eat or drink for like 5 or 10 minutes. So pretty. And then if you're looking for more of like a nudie, peachy shade, the one in the shade Golden is gorgeous. I was wearing Peaches from their first collection. I'm getting winded. I just get so excited. I haven't filmed YouTube videos in a while. I love talking about makeup. I talk fast anyways. I was wearing the shade Peaches a lot, but Golden has become my favorite. So I think those are both phenomenal drugstore formulas. And also from the drugstore, something that I've been loving lately is the Physicians Formula Rose All Day Petal Glow in, I think it's in the shade Soft Petal. Now these launched a long time ago. I think they still exist. But if you have a bit of a deeper skin tone, this is a really nice fun highlighter that has that iridescence in it. It has some pink, but it has still a little depth. It doesn't have too much like blue, purpley green going on in there, which doesn't look as good on warmer skin tones. But what I also love this for is on the lids and on the inner corner. I've been wearing a lot on the inner corner, especially when I have like a pretty neutral face of makeup, a nude lip, and then just having that goldeny pink in the inner corner is so pretty. Now these are not cheap, so buy them on sale, but it's very pretty, very soft. The fragrance I've been wearing nonstop lately is from Mugler. I've always loved their Alien line, and this is the Alien Elixir, and I think it is so nice for so beautiful packaging. Let me grab the notes. Warm and spicy, which is totally my vibe. Scent type, warm and sweet gourmand. Keynotes of pink pepper, ylang jasmine, and sandalwood. This woody gourmand floral perfume celebrates the iconic status. Iconic status of classic angel with captivating and edgy twist. It's a powerful blend of sensuous vanilla and vibrant woods met with a spicy kick for a long-lasting scent. And I do find it nice and long-lasting, not too vanilla-y, and it's really, really pretty, and you just spray it on the back there. A setting spray I've really been liking lately, and I've been using this either a multitude of ways, but sometimes I use it to prep my skin, sometimes I use it in the middle of my makeup, sometimes at the end, sometimes all three, depending on how sweaty I'm going to be. It's been quite humid in Toronto, but this is the One Size On Till Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray, and it really has a gorgeous mist. Really, really nice, and I really do feel like it helps with mattifying my skin, making my makeup wear longer, all the kind of things you want a setting spray to do. Sometimes I see people using like the Caudalie water being like, it's a setting spray. I'm like, for who? This is a true setting spray. If you want help with oils, longevity, all that good stuff, this is a great one. I have to say, I'm really, really impressed with their line. My skin has been very unhappy lately, so I've been trying not to go too hard with like exfoliants, AHAs, BHAs, trying to be like, okay, let me just relax a little bit. So I've been using a lot of this Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Synchronized Multi-Recovery Complex. Now I think there's some misconceptions about this because I talked about using this in conjunction with a retinol a little while back, and people were like, aren't there acids and retinol in this? No, this can be used day or night. What I like about this is it also has ferment in there, which I think my skin responds really well to fermented ingredients like kombucha and those types of products as well. It's meant to help brighten, tighten the skin, hydrate. It's got hyaluronic acid in there. It's just a great kind of do-it-all serum. It's been a cult favorite for a long time, but I think because they put night on it, not unsurprisingly, people feel like it's only for night and therefore make assumptions about it having those kind of potentially more harsher or exfoliating ingredients in there. Now, this is not a cheap serum, but it is a really, really good one. And like I said, you can use it day or night. It's a really great kind of do-it-all for brightening, tightening, all of that good stuff. So really love that. Then in the shower, two things I've been loving. Olay makes incredible body washes, and this one is so good. This is the Olay Hyaluronic Acid body wash. It's got the vitamin B3 in there, which is your niacinamide, restores hydration for visibly nourished skin. This stuff is so hydrating. Now, you know how much I love the blue hyaluronic acid body lotion that they have, which I accidentally used as a body wash at first and used in the shower. Like, this stuff sucks. Like, what did Olay do? There's no lather, but it's a body lotion and one of my favorites. The body wash is just as good. It is so creamy. Not that you should necessarily skip moisturizing out of the shower, but listen, I myself am quite depressed right now and I don't always get to doing that. So it's nice having something that I know is going to leave my skin feeling hydrated in the shower. Super creamy. It says it replenishes your skin's natural barrier, formulated by their skin experts, and they've been doing this a long time, upwards of 100 years at this point. I think it's like 80 something, and supports your skin's natural pH. It has vitamin B complex, penetrates the skin surface with hydration to nourish and restore dry, thirsty skin. And I totally believe it does that. It's also huge, 591 milliliters, so you get lots of product. And because it's so creamy, if you use something like a loofah, you really don't need to use a lot of product. Then I love a physical scrub, and I love anything that smells like cherries. So when Fenty Skin came out with this, I was so pumped to see it show up in my mailbox. This is the Fenty Skin Cherry Dub Triple Action AHA Body Scrub. It smells so good. They also came out with one for the face. I'm like a cherry slushy kind of girl. I think in my last video I was talking about the flavor blue. I like the flavor red myself because it's normally cherry. Massage on wet skin in the shower, use 2 to 3 times a week, and it does say because there's AHAs in here, be extra careful to wear sunscreen. It's not like an everyday scrub because it does have probably the glycolic acid in there. Yeah, glycolic acid. So that's going to help give you much smoother skin. However, there are things in here like bitter cherry shell powder. and other things like that, which I'm sure dermatologists would tell you, like physical scrubs at no point in time are good, but like, you know, a nutritionist is also going to tell you McDonald's is not good. And I'm gonna eat that, so it's a treat, you know? So really, really loving this. The smell is great, gives a great sensorial experience in the shower, and I just think it's phenomenal. And then for my feet, given that it's summertime, the feets are out, the dogs are barking, the Gold Bond, they're back, baby. This is the Healing Foot Cream. Intensely moisturizes and soothes, soften, dry, and I was gonna say wet feet, rough feet, 7 moisturizers and 3 vitamins. Honestly, this is so good. It says moisturizes, refreshes, lightly scented. I wouldn't say it's necessarily lightly scented. It smells pretty pepperminty, which inherently has a little bit of a stronger scent, but I don't find it to be bad, especially on the feet. I only use this at night. I'm telling you, when I put this on my feet at night, not even that much, I wake up and my feet feel so much smoother. It's a nice thick cream. Any of the remainder I put on my elbows and my knees as well, and I think it is so good. It has kind of like a new look, it says on it here, and it says it soothes and softens even the toughest skin for feet that have become dry, rough, and cracked. So if you're having issues with that, and don't stop using this kind of thing in the winter too. Still very important. Then come summer, you may not have to use as much of it, but really, really impressed. Oh my god, really impressed with it. Hit me back. So that's everything that I love this month. Let me know down below what you are loving, and as always, if you'd like to connect with me, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at SamanthaJaneYT, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!